Hello, I'm Sigsolo. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's shave. Today's shave has a new razor, a new soap and a new stand. So stay tuned. And here we are again. The razor for today is the Yaqi Pilot, the two-piece razor they just released. A dupe, or not a dupe, inspired by this is the new Pilot, and here you have the 34C from Merkur. You see, this is the Merkur. They look very much alike. This is, however, not 0.71 millimeters, it's 0.95 millimeters, the gap. No overhang in stainless steel, which reminds me that Merkur just released a new 34S silver-plated one and a new limited edition stainless steel one, and I've of course ordered both of them because the 34C is, well, my goat, not to be confused with the goat from Zaharoff. So there you have it. This was very kindly sent to me by Yaqi and Grace over at Yaqi, so thank you, Grace. Here you have it. 95 millimeters long handle, 12 millimeters wide, and 92.9 grams on my scale. So I also got a stainless steel, their new stainless steel stand. I have a plastic washer because I don't want there to be any scratches. Here you have it. Look at that. Oh. I'm holding it in about 1.70 m. So it's not supposed to be held up there. Anyway, here's the razor. Look at that. The handle is reminds me of something like the President or something, the twist to open President or something like that. I know it's not there, but I get the President vibe from it. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. I have a new first use super iridium Wizamet blade. The soap, that's the thing that was sent to me for free to enjoy and maybe review if it felt like it. Pete over at Hendrix Classics & Co. contacted me a while back and said if I would like a soap or a couple of soaps from him, and asked me to give him some names. And I gave him 5 names and said, well, if you would consider any of these, I will be grateful. And he sent me all 5 of them. You have them there. And the one I'm using today is the one that was the first one I mentioned, actually, because I've been wanting to try this for a long time. It's the one called the Emperor's Oud. I don't know if you see. Oh yeah, there you have it. The Emperor's Oud. And that's a woodsy, oudy scent. And to make it all better, he also sent me the extract, the 15 milliliter extract. I think this is 15. See, with the Emperor's Oud on the back side. I don't have the splash for it, so I'm using the Yaqi Oud that Fernando over at Master Soap Creations very kindly sent me. This is a dupe of the Gucci Oud, so they have some notes in common, but they are not alike. This is more of a going to town scent, while this is going for a hunt, or sitting in the cabin enjoying a cup of coffee on the porch. I don't know. Anyway, the brush is the caramel from Yaqi that Yaqi very kindly sent me with their Yaqi white plastic ball. There you had them together. Okay, let's get this party started. Is this working today? No, it doesn't feel right. Let's see. Nope. I need to pump it up, the pressure. Okay, yeah, there it is. No, it's still not there. Oh yeah, there it was. Okay, so a wonderful, wonderful, deep, woody, oudy scent. 5 out of 10 on the scent scale, I would say, and Man, look at that. Not the worst leather I've made. This looks nice. A 5 on the scent scale. Lathered up. And funnily enough, a 4 from the puck. So it kind of came to life when I started. Became stronger when I lathered it up. So that's just nice. This brush has a synthetic knot in it. The cat Whiskers, it's called. And I am told, or I believe, and I feel that it has, I'm not told, that's rubbish. To me it feels like, you know, a badger. Not as soft as a silver tip, but like a 2-band badger or something like that. If you have, let's say, the Simpson, it's like the best badger from Simpson. Simpson, yeah, that's the name. Oh yeah. I was thinking, I haven't heard anyone mention this, but I was thinking that this might be called the Pilot because it's an autopilot razor. But I definitely feel the blade on this, and I wouldn't say it's a mild razor. This has more blade feel than I expected. So not what you might call an autopilot razor, not for me at least. So a little more blade feel. Let me just check the alignment again. Yeah, that's fine. So in blade feel, it reminds me of the Mule Rocker, I would say. So low end aggressive, high end middle, medium. So I don't know why I started sweating so much. Just when I started the video, I can feel the sweat, you know that feeling. You can feel it running. So that's just the way it is sometimes. We only have 5 degrees outside, and we have had rain for the last couple of days. So not, not optimal June weather. So my daughter's 17th birthday is coming up. So that's always nice. He's turning 17. So, oh yeah. And I will be using most likely the Mjolnir soap next Saturday that you saw in the picture. It was in the 5. That was the second one I mentioned. I actually did give Pete some feedback on the first Mjolnir label, and I did give him some feedback on the second Mjolnir label. So I find it's an Easter egg that Mjolnir is the hammer, the Thor's hammer, and the guy that the Viking on Mjolnir looks like is the what's his name, Hemsworth. The guy playing Thor. So that's a little Easter egg for you. I'll show you the label and the soap next Saturday. So Man, I'm sweating. Whew. Maybe I should try that cold water shaving. Only done it once. You know, and I found it counterproductive. You know, almost like kind of trying to punish myself or something. And not as, oh yeah, that was a cut. I went in on the wrong angle there. And not as comfortable and enjoyable as I want my shaves to be. You know, the cold water. Do you start to bleed? No, not yet. But it will, because I felt the blade going in. So this has a little more aggressiveness, effectiveness, or whatever you call it, that I expected. So definitely more efficient and blade freely than the 34C, at least to me in this shave. So that might change maybe with a different blade or something. This is also a first, has nothing to do of course with the blade feel. Well, this is the first use, so the blade is sharper, but you know, feels like the Muley Rock hair or something in blade feel. So that's a great rate too. And so was this effective. See, I managed to cut up a little there on the final two, what do you call it, moves there, strikes with the razor, and I kind of felt that. Okay, the Ouds from Yaqi that Fernando very kindly sent me. So this is more posh. Oh yeah, you see the blood there? I told you. I felt going in at the wrong angle, so that was driver mistake. Yeah, this is more posh. This is more going to town. But anyway, a good combo still. Okay, are you ready for the sound test? Here it comes. Perfecto mundo. Like, subscribe, hit the bell and share. And you know why we do this? We do this because we are not obsessed, we are dedicated. Sigsolo, out.